Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope that everyone had a nice holiday and that you got to spend some time with either friends or family or just being able to relax a little bit. I would be remiss if I did not get on to talk about just a few items that I absolutely love that are in our big, it was up to 40% off sale. Now it's up to 65% off. And they've added some products into, and it's under the last chance, but they're not necessarily last chance. Some of them are different packaging than the old packaging for products that we still have in our current line. Others, some of these things have been selling out really quickly, so they have been adding in some other products that will still be available after, but you are lucky enough to be able to get them at a pretty discounted price. And since I am on vacation and most of my days have consisted of not really getting dressed and just chilling out, but today I'm going to get a pedicure. So I put on some clothes, and though first thing this morning I went and got my free Tuesday Wawa coffee. But I'm going to put on my face, and I realized, you know what, let me highlight some of the products that are in the sale that I think you would really like, that you can still get, and I'll do my face using some of those products. One of the things that's not going on my face that I want to talk about, and it is the baby soothing oil. Our kids and baby line is going away. They periodically, monitor and try and decide what items to keep, what items to take out to make room for new stuff. And the baby line is one of them. But this baby oil is on sale for $13.20. If you like a nice body oil, we have lots of face oils I've talked about, but this is the soothing oil. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it for myself. There's absolutely no scent. One, if you have a baby or kids, I would say get this. But there's absolutely no scent to it whatsoever. But I wanted to put it on just so you can see. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And I want to show you how quickly it absorbs into the skin. Look at that. And it does not have any greasy residue. It's actually surprising to me that this is an oil. It is just super lightweight. I had never used it before. I bought it. I'm going to go back and actually pick up a couple more bottles because I want to have this on hand. I think much like how our cleansing balm and everything, I think that it's going to be really nice for doing like elbows and knees. And if after you've come out, if you were like a skier or just out in the winter, out in the snow, shoveling and all that, it just feels like it would be really, really nice. So I wanted to highlight this baby soothing oil as just an option that if you didn't have kids that you may think, I don't know, I'm telling you, you may want to try it out. And at $13.20, I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer, absolutely no-brainer. And like I said, you can see no greasy residue. So the next product that I'm going to put on is I've talked about our our new Skin Twin Creamy Concealer. This Touch Up Concealer pen was our original concealer. And it's one of those click, click, click pens, and you can use it right under here. And I'm going to use it the same way I use our other concealer. And here's the thing, because it is on sale right now, and it is no longer it used to be part of the Flawless and 5. It is now no longer part of the Flawless and 5. But if you're not ready to buy the concealer and you want to try a concealer from us at a discounted price, then I would say go with this. This is $24.75, and there is there is another one that is very similar to this from a product that you would get in oh, sugar, I forgot my sponge. I'm going to have to use my finger. That you would get in the department stores that I used to use before this one. And this one is just cleaner ingredients. And I actually find the coverage of this one to be just as good. So I didn't put any foundation on today. I'm just putting the concealer on some of these spots. And it comes in several shades. This I'm wearing dark, but they have several shades. And I can always help you choose a shade. But that's our concealer, touch-up concealer pen. And that is $24.75. The next thing I'm going to do, I did not put any blush on. Let me put my blush on first. This is not, but I need a little blush on my cheeks. This is not in sale, but you can always get the blush. But I am going to talk about the bronzer, the All Over Radiant Bronzer. This is not going anywhere, but it is on sale. So this is a great time to grab it. It is $29.25. It comes in 3 shades. I wear Cabana, which is probably our darkest of the 3. And I was using, it's almost like if you wanted a face powder. I use the translucent powder, but sometimes when I'm just going out on the weekends, I just throw this on instead of foundation. Also, if you are someone that likes to use a bronzer to highlight and different things, then this is another option. So I don't think that this is going away. But they are reevaluating the products that have talc. Now, all of our products that have talc in them are safe, but they are actually going to be doing some reformulations. So I don't know if this is one of them that they're reformulating. But it's just a very nice, subtle. So I just threw this all on. And you have a great bronzer. So that's going to bring us to eyes. Another item from our holiday set, and I've talked about these before, but from our holiday set are the luminous lids. They are now down to $23.40. You will get 4 eyeshadows for $23.40. That's a really good deal. And even if you liked 3 of the colors and not all, give the others away. But I really do want to show you that these colors they look dark, but they really are not dark. You have the amethyst. You have the soft gold. This is the amber and the onyx. And they have little sponge applicators. And what I like about these is the onyx, I'm just going to use almost like an eyeliner. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't want this on my whole entire eye, you don't have to. I'm just going to use it like I would an eyeliner. Just do a little bit under my lids here. And it's wet. You can choose to leave it as is, or then use your brush and can go in with it and soften it up. There you go. And then I think I'm going to actually, for today, to wear this with this dress, I'm going to use this amethyst, which is kind of like a pinky lilac. It's very, and I'm just going to put this on the rest of my lid. And you can see I'm not using a whole lot. I'm not going all the way up to my lid, to the top. And then I'm going to take this and just finish zhuzhing it. So I don't want you to be afraid of these because they really are very subtle, very subtle. So I have now put this cream eyeshadow on, and it does not look like I have a whole lot. And I think you could agree that when you look at these two, you would think that they'd be really dark on my eye. But as you can see, they are not. They are they're just perfect shade. I'm realizing I use the word perfect a lot. But for me, I think these are the perfect eyeshadow. I never used cream eyeshadow. Tried these, love them. And at $23.40 for 4, I just think that's a really good deal. Now, let's go down to, I just dropped one. Let's go down to our lip glosses. You know I love the lip glosses. And our old packaging lip glosses are on the sale. They are $21.75. There are 4 shades left, and I don't want you to be scared of the shades. There is Peony is left, which is a pretty pink. Fig, which is a darker brown. Rosewood, the classic rosewood, looks good on everybody. And sienna, which is another brown. The fig is, I would say, more of a like a raisiny brown compared to the sienna. So if you think of the old Crayola crayons, sienna is kind of like that burnt sienna. But I'm going to put them all on just so you can see what they look like. They are sheer, so you do not have to worry about them being overpowering. They are larger than this. These are from my sample kit. So this is the Peony. You would think it was going to, I bet you thought it was going to be like super pink. It is not super pink. It is just a very subtle pink. Very pretty. Very pretty. And if anyone wants to, I can always get pictures if you want to see someone who's more like your skin tone, if you're not black like me, and you want to kind of see what they look like. But I will tell you that that's one of the things that has always impressed me about Beautycounter is how well their shades look on all skin tones. This is the Rosewood, a favorite. It's a little pinky. So again, Rosewood. Not too much. Oh, I like that. So I just really love that Rosewood. I have it in all three types of our Sheer Genius, our lip gloss, and our regular Color Intense lipstick. Now let's get into these darker ones. Sienna. Again, not super dark. And with these sale prices, it's a good way to experiment because they are on sale. And again, not as dark as what you would think it would be in the tube. It's a little deceiving. And our final one is the Fig. This is going to be our darkest. And I'm going to slide that on. And again, you can definitely see it, but it is not like overwhelming like you think it would be on this tube. So that's our Fig. And again, $21.75 for a tube. This is the small tube. They're like larger, full size lip gloss tools. I hope that helps. Sometimes seeing these products and how they can be used and what they are can help make decisions. I am around, so feel free if you have any questions for me, but I just didn't want you to miss out on these prices that are slashed pretty significantly to get some of these products in your hands, because after all, you know, you are important too, and give yourself the gift of clean beauty. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.